Om Swastiastu. Good morning. We're from SDGB 7, the third semester of PSSK 2021. Today we will present our student project presentation, which title is Herbs for Male Contraception. Next. These are our team members. Next.
Okay, first of all, let me introduce myself. Next. Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Wilbert Purnamsidi with last three digit of my student number is 135. And now I will explain about background. Next. Okay, so first of all, we need to know the world population today is about 8 billion people in the world. And the world population has increased to an alarming number. This situation requires a population control, requires some solution. One of the solution we can do is with contraception. So what is contraception? Contraception is a way to prevent pregnancy by using tools or substances. Contraceptions can be used by female and male. But in female, relatively, female has more choices, has more options about contraceptions than male. Male only have condoms, vasectomy, and coitus interruptus. So we need other option. We need alternative therapy. One of the alternative therapy we can use is from herbal ingredients, especially herbs. So what is herbs? Herb is herbal products that contain active components from plant parts, other plant materials, or mixtures. So to know more about this topic, we made a literature review with title Herbs for Male Contraceptions, which will be explained further after this. Maybe that's all from me. I give it to my friend. Thank you.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Prastiti Wijaya with the last three digit of student ID number 227, and I would like to explain about the problem formulation and objective of the student project. Next slide. Based on the background, the formulations of problem to be discussed in the student project are as the following. First, what is the definition of male contraception? Second, why is the male contraception so important? Third, what types of male contraception are currently available for usage? Fourth, what are the advantages and disadvantages of using male contraception? Fifth, what is the definition and classification of herbs? Sixth, what types of herbs can possibly be used for male contraception? Seventh, what are the advantages and disadvantages of using herbs for male contraception? And for the last, what are the comparison between conventional and herbal male contraception? Next slide. Okay, as for the objective of writing the student project, it is basically to answer all of the problems formulated before. That's all from me. Thank you. Next slide.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ledwin Wibisono with the last three digits of student number 061. Next. Today, I'll explain about the benefits of our student project. First, for the writers, this paper can be used for educational resources, practicing and developing skills, and also improving literacy skills. And for the institution, it can be used for adding sources of learning material, knowledge, and also can be used as reference for conducting research. And lastly, for the public community, it can be used to introduce to the public about what herbs for male contraception are available and also increase public awareness about that. That's all from me. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Gregorius from Thongiratama with three last digits of student number 085. Now, I'm going to explain about the definition of male contraception. Slide. Male contraceptives are chemical products or procedures that prevent males from producing sperm, removing sperm, eliminating and altering sperm physiology, and making it unable to fertilize the ovum. The principle of the contraception is to stop the generation of sperm or disable spermatogenic cells or sperm by inducing distortion and malfunction. Subsequently, herbal contraceptives are plant-based methods of contraception that are effective for humans. And nowadays, Herbal contraceptives are preferred over conventional ones, since they are easily accessible, affordable, and have few to no negative side effects. That's all from me, and thank you.
Thank you for the opportunity. My name is Jennifer Nathalie, with last three digit of serial number is 101. Now I will explain about the importance of male contraception. Next. For years, contraception has allowed men and women to consciously plan their families and get to decide about the possibility of having children. The use of contraception has proven effectively prevent people from unwanted pregnancy. Even though female contraceptives has more variation than male, some women cannot use contraceptives due to health problems or side effects. This brings the importance of male contraception. Male contraception is limited to condoms and vasectomy. Condoms are said to have a high failure rates, and vasectomies are irreversible. Various studies have confirmed that men and women need novel male contraceptives. It is hoped that men and women will have a similar range of contraceptive options to enable responsible family planning. The availability of novel male contraception that is highly effective can decrease unwanted pregnancy and will make a greater impact on family planning and also economics. Thank you.
Hello, good morning, everyone. My name is Devi Prastiti with last three digit number 028, and I would like to explain about the type of male contraceptive. Next slide. So there are still some available male contraception methods that are still widely used. First is vasectomy. Vasectomy is done through a minor scrotal incision, which the vas deferens is physically cut on both sides. Vasectomy is a very successful form of male contraception with a failure rate of less than 1% and a few safer side effects. Second, condoms. Men have been using condoms for birth control for many hundreds of years. Many sexually transmitted illnesses, including the HIV, gonorrhea, and the other virus, can be prevented with latex condom. Unfortunately, condoms are not very reliable form of birth control. Inappropriate use or breaking, which happen up to 4% of the time, can cause condom failure. Lastly, there are hormonal male contraceptive by using testosterone. It works by decreasing the release of luteinizing hormone and follicle stimulating hormone through negative feedback at the pituitary and hypothalamus, which can act as a male contraceptive. And after 8 to 12 weeks of testosterone therapy, low FSH and LH level in most men cause a noticeable decrease in sperm production. That's all for me. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Marta Vitti Lawi, and my last digit of student number is 064. Next. Now I'll talk about the advantages and disadvantages of conventional male contraception. First, vasectomy. The advantages of vasectomy is that it's more than 99% effective at preventing pregnancy and doesn't affect hormone levels and a person's interest in sex. The disadvantages of vasectomy is that it's permanent, so an informed decision is required. Second, condoms. Condoms are considered free of side effect unless the use of condom is not appropriate as recommended. If the condom is not used properly, it is possible to get pregnant and sexual transmitted disease. However, some people have allergy to latex, so their skin becomes irritated, and some couples complain of discomfort. So condoms are considered to reduce sexual pleasure. Third, hormonal male contraceptive. This method is considered to be easier to use and reversible in nature, so their use can be controlled by themselves. However, the involvement of hormone can cause acne, night sweat, weight gain, and lower sex drive. In addition, this method cannot prevent someone from sexually transmitted diseases. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Natania Sutedja with last digit of student numbers 175, and here I'm going to explain about herbs definition and classification. So herbs are herbal products that contain active components. They are plant parts, other plant materials or mixtures. The World Health Organization defines practice that include the use of herbs, herbal materials, herbal preparation, and finished herbal products as herbal medicine. The plant parts used to make these herbs include leaves, stem, flower, roots, and seeds. Herbal medicine have been defined as preparation manufactured industrially, consisting of active ingredients that are purely and naturally original, not chemically altered plant substance, and are responsible for the overall therapeutic effect of the product. Herbs are classified into a number of classes, including saponins, flavonoids, tannins, and alkaloids. They are referred to scientifically as phytochemicals. Saponins are high molecular weight plant secondary metabolites with soap-like abilities to spread and produce foam. It has antifungal, antivitan, anti-obesity, and antioxidant effect that can be used as detergent and emulsifying agent. Flavonoids are phytochemicals found in fruit, vegetables, and plant-derived beverage, such as green tea, wine, and cocoa-based products. Tannins are water-soluble and has little heights. It can be used for cationic dyes and production of ink. Lastly, alkaloids are made from organic nitrogenous base with bitter taste. It is often colorless or yellow with the form of crystalline, solids, and liquids. It can be used for biosynthesis of pharmaceuticals. That's all from me. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, my name is Felix Djuanda with the last digit of my student number 117. Next, I will explain about the herbs that we use for contraceptions. The first one is gossypium. This plant has a substance called gossipol. This substance can misregulate steroidogenesis and testicular development, but this causes an irreversible contraceptions. The next one is Tripteridium wilfordi. This plant has an active substance called tryptonide. This substance can cause deformations of sperm morphology at a late enough stage, so that doesn't affect the production of sperm itself. So it's reversible and more recommended than the gossipol. Next.
My name is Putu Arsawardani Putri with last digit number 027, and I will present about the advantages and disadvantages of herbal male contraception. So herbal male contraception has fewer adverse effects compared to other methods of male contraception. The use of herbal male contraception allows people to control their fertility without needing to consult a doctor due to its availability as over-the-counter self-medication, which in turn would likely increase the number of couples that practices family planning. Other advantage of herbal contraception include better compatibility with human body, better cultural acceptability, and readily available from local sources. However, it also comes with its disadvantages. Herbal male contraception presents a high rate of failure. Claims regarding its efficacious therapeutic effect are often not supported by sufficient scientific evidence. Herbal contraception lacks suitable product quality control, present with batch-to-batch variation, and often labeled inadequately, which may potentially compromise the safety or even cause harm to the consumers. One of the major concerns for the use of herbal male contraception is lack of understanding of the active compound contained in the herbs. These active compounds can cause drug interaction, which affect pharmacokinetic and pharmacodynamic of other conventional drugs.
My name is Ariela Rahardjo with last digit name 247. Now I will explain about the comparison of herbal and non-herbal male contraception. There are some types of non-herbal male contraception, such as condoms, which being practiced by people worldwide as they are cheap and easily available. Then there is vasectomy, which is the most effective one because it is simple and safe, but some side effects might still occur. And there are still many other types of non-herbal contraception, including coitus interruptus or withdrawal, hormonal approach, and immunocontraception. Currently, there are several promising traditional herbal-based contraceptives at stage of research and development. Herbs are excellent examples of being one of the richest source of the nutrients to protect and restore a healthy life. In recent years, herbal contraceptives, which plant-based, have been reported to be used in the regulation of male fertility because of the better compatibility with the human body, better cultural acceptability, and lesser adverse effects. Therefore, herbal products attract scientists as primary source of naturally occurring anti-fertility agents due to little adverse signs. Herbal contraceptives are safer and cheaper methods for population overcoming, but still requires further research and study. I guess that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, so my name is Kusuma Mulya. Here I would like to tell the conclusion of this presentation. Okay, so in the summary, our conclusion of herbal male contraception is to prevent male from producing sperm in many ways that can benefit to planned pregnancy. Meanwhile, the herbal contraception that we share here is our gossypium and triptegium wilfordi. The advantages of herbal male contraceptions are fewer adverse effects of medication, better compatibility with human body, better cultural acceptability, and readily available from local sources. And these advantages are high rate of failure, often not supported by sufficient clinical evidence, lack of quality control, and lack of understanding of the active compound contained. And if the patient wants to use herbal male contraception, we really suggest to the patient to consult to a doctor. Next.
My name is Karralika with the last digit number 246, and now I will explain the recommendation from our student project. Next. So further studies of herbal male contraception are needed to determine effectiveness, comparison with existing contraceptives, consumption plans, and long-term effects on the body. And this research is valuable to understand more broadly about the topic. Next. That is all that we can say from our presentation. Thank you for your attention.